It's destructive, it's dangerous, it's cruel, it's illegal, and it's unconstitutional. Donald Trump has done a lot of bad things in the last week, but nothing's worse than this.
Very responsible measure. Again, the past 4 years, we've seen the Biden administration spend money like drunken sailors. It's a big reason we've had an inflation crisis in this country, and it's incumbent upon this administration to make sure, again, that every penny is being accounted for honestly.
Those affected by President Trump's federal funding freeze have a little longer to clear up confusion over the order. A federal judge has temporarily halted it. Earlier today, top Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer sharply criticized the action.
Okay, so Trump's financial empire is in absolute free fall after a federal judge issued an emergency order freezing virtually all Trump Organization assets, following explosive findings of systematic fraud and Trump's failure to post the massive bond required to delay a historic civil judgment that could permanently dismantle the business dynasty he's built his entire identity around. This isn't some routine legal setback. This is a court stepping in and essentially taking control of the entire Trump Organization, its real estate holdings, its business accounts, and even Trump's personal financial access. We're talking about Trump Tower, Mar-a-Lago, his hotels, his golf courses, everything that has ever defined Donald Trump as a businessman. Completely frozen, completely untouchable. Trump cannot sell anything. He cannot transfer ownership. He cannot hide assets. He cannot even use his own properties as leverage to secure loans. His empire has been locked down like a crime scene. And the reason this freeze came down so aggressively is simple. Trump failed to post hundreds of millions of dollars in bond required to delay enforcement of the fraud judgment against him. A judgment that found the Trump Organization systematically inflated property values, sometimes by absurd, impossible amounts, to obtain favorable loans and insurance deals year after year. Prosecutors described it as a deliberate pattern of deception that didn't just happen in the margins of the business. It happened at the very top. Now, before we go deeper, if you're following this developing story with us and you appreciate clear, fact-driven breakdowns of what's happening inside America's legal and political landscape, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really does help us continue this coverage, and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We always appreciate hearing from viewers across the country and around the world. Back to the crisis. The asset freeze isn't symbolic. It's not partial. It's not narrow. It's total. The judge's order reaches into every corner of the Trump Organization's empire, from flagship towers in Manhattan to sprawling golf resorts in Florida and Scotland. Nothing can move without the approval of the court and monitors who have now been given authority to scrutinize every financial action Trump